Hey everybody! Today we have probably one of the hardest or craziest challenges that I have tried. We're going to be trying to win an arena run with the challenge of only being able to use snipers. And for the purpose of this challenge, a sniper is an animal that shoots something at the opposing team, like a mosquito, bat, skunk, snake, basically anything that affects the opponent outside of normal attacks. Of all the challenges that I've done so far, this one definitely took the longest. My initial strategy was to try out the standard pack, because that gave me access to the badger that is very good at winning rounds if you give it some honey, as well as the snake in the later rounds that would help deal additional damage. The only issue with my team was that I couldn't handle very large or skilled up units. My badger could deal a decent amount, but anything with garlic armor or over 40 health was impossible for me to kill. Thinking of ways to deal with large units, my only options were the microbe or the bat, but the microbe would ruin my own team, and given the restrictions of the build, I wouldn't have anything that would survive after being weakened, so I had to swap to the expansion pack. Swapping to the expansion pack got rid of my best animal, the badger, but gaining the bat was the only way I was going to win in the later rounds. And since the expansion pack doesn't really have many snipers, my options were very limited. My game plan for the beginning rounds were to buy as many mosquitoes as I could, since that's the only tier 1 animal I'm allowed to buy, and then after unlocking tier 2 animals, I wanted to snag as many bats and hedgehogs as I could. After that, the only animal I wanted to round out my team was the blowfish. Since the hedgehogs are going to be dealing damage to my own team, the blowfish would help me deal with the higher health units on the enemy team. And that was my game plan. After that, all I wanted to do was level up my blowfish and the bat as high as they could go, and give steak to my bat to hopefully give it an early kill, give some garlic and health to my blowfish so that it would survive the onslaught from the hedgehogs, and then the key item for me to tie this team together was the mushroom. By giving the hedgehogs mushrooms, they would respawn at the current level they were, and be able to activate their ability twice, essentially doubling the amount of hedgehogs that I could have. So by having 3 hedgehogs all at level 2, each with mushrooms, the hedgehogs alone would deal 24 damage to every enemy, with the bat hopefully weakening the strongest one and the blowfish dealing with any unit that was a bit stronger. And that was my strategy. It wasn't the strongest squad, but I think it was the best I could build given the limitations, and quite honestly I think the final fight of this run was pretty crazy given my strongest unit only had about 16 health. One last thing before I go, if you like seeing difficult challenges like these or like seeing super auto pets in general, consider subscribing. I like to do extremely difficult challenges, so if you have an idea of one you want me to try, let me know down below and I'll see if I can beat it. I'm also speedrunning the entire list of GameCube games if you're into that, but anyways, enjoy the rest of the run.